TomoNews presents Delivery. The sky's the limit for Amazon's flying warehouses. Amazon has filed a patent for a self-driving airship that can store inventory and be used as a base to launch delivery drones. Amazon's airborne fulfillment centers would hover at an altitude of 45,000 feet and be the focal point of a network of unmanned aerial vehicles. The self-driving airships would carry a cargo of Amazon products and unmanned drones to deliver goods to customers. According to a patent filed by Amazon, the drones would navigate horizontally to their destination and would use little to no power. The airships would be replenished by smaller unmanned service vehicles, which could carry workers, drones, fuel, and inventory. One potential use of the airships could be for large events, such as concerts or football games, where they could be used to deliver souvenirs or food. The patent for the Amazon airship was filed in 2014, but only came to light last week. Amazon has successfully tested deliveries by drone in the UK and is waiting for federal approval to roll out the service in the United States.
Drones keep dropping goodies into federal prisons. Being a prisoner has never been easier. Back in the day, getting contraband behind bars involved bribing prison guards or getting visitors to jam a whole bunch of junk up their poop chutes. Now, inmates are having drones do their drop-offs for them instead. As drones drop in price and become easier to operate, they're increasingly being used to transport contraband into federal and state penitentiaries. Smuggling stuff into prisons is a federal offense, but no statute currently bans drones from flying near prisons. Enterprising inmates have used drones to drop off all kinds of things. Like mobile phones, as well as some much-needed narcotics and other drugs. And of course, you can get through the long, lonely nights without your daily dose of prison porn. Oh, and you can forget about your trusty shank. With delivery drones, guns can be transported too. As correctional facilities scramble to develop new countermeasures, Amazon might want to think about a new market. Amazon Prison Air.
Amazon submits patent for drone docking stations. When Amazon announced it would soon deliver Prime packages via drones, it didn't account for long-distance travel. But the company has thought of a solution. Docking stations in areas where dedicated facilities are far and few in between. Amazon has submitted a patent for using tall structures, like lampposts, as docking and recharging stations for its delivery drones. The patent is for a series of multi-use unmanned aerial vehicle docking stations, which would enable drones to recharge remotely in between deliveries. The company would also be able to provide navigational guidance to lost drones. Lost drones would send error signals to local antennas, which would respond by directing the drone to a nearby station. From there, the drone would receive rerouting information to complete its delivery. The stations could also double as delivery hubs, where drones can drop off packages to be picked up by its receiving Amazon Prime user or another drone for further delivery. Amazon wants to allow drones to perch atop existing tall structures, such as lampposts, cell towers, power poles, and buildings. The company is looking to develop a system of UAV drones that would deliver packages within 30 minutes or less.
A container ship traveling to Saudi Arabia from Singapore sank off the coast of Yemen after suffering extensive damage on Monday. The container vessel was carrying 4,500 containers to Jeddah from Singapore. Making its way along the Indian Ocean amid bad weather, the MOL Comfort suffered a crack and started taking on water, causing the vessel's hull to split in half about 370 kilometers off the coast of Yemen. The crew escaped the sinking ship on life rafts and a lifeboat. The heavily damaged ship sank shortly afterward, causing an as-of-yet undetermined amount of oil to be spilled into the ocean. All of the vessel's crew, mostly Russian and Filipino nationals, were rescued by Indian Coast Guards.
Singapore Airlines flight sucks baggage container into engine at Changi Airport. A Singapore Airlines Boeing 777 plane sucked in an empty baggage container into one of its engines at Singapore Changi Airport last week. Flight SQ421 had arrived in Singapore from Mumbai on the afternoon of December 19th. The plane was taxiing toward the gate when an LD3 container next to the jetway got sucked into one of its engines. Passengers were about to leave the plane to catch another flight when the accident happened. According to Singapore Airlines, no injury were reported on the ground or on board the plane. Police are currently investigating the incident.
Walmart also wants to use drones for home deliveries. Walmart applied to the Federal Aviation Administration on Monday for permission to test the use of drones for home deliveries and at its distribution centers and stores. Walmart is seeking permission to use Phantom 3 and S900 drones for home deliveries, distribution, and for inventory work. The Federal Aviation Administration could take up to 120 days to review the application. Walmart is hoping to use the drones to take stock of the contents inside trucks parked at its warehouses. Drones can also deliver groceries to pickup points at store parking lots. Furthermore, Walmart wants to test whether drones can successfully make home deliveries in small residential neighborhoods. If the FAA approves Walmart's application, the retail giant will be joining Amazon and Google in the competition over e-commerce services.
Amazon proposes new air rules for high-speed drone deliveries. On Tuesday, Amazon proposed new air traffic rules for controlling delivery drones at a NASA-sponsored conference in Mountain View, California. Amazon proposed that airspace under 200 feet be reserved for slow-moving drones and airspace between 200 and 400 feet for high-speed drones. No aircraft would be able to fly between 400 and 500 feet, and only manned aircraft could fly above 500 feet. High-speed delivery drones will file a flight plan with a central computer and download a list of obstacles and airspace to avoid. High-speed drones can detect aircraft in their path and will always give way. They can also detect smaller, unexpected obstacles like birds. The proposed regulations envision a future with thousands of drones sharing the sky, and Amazon hopes its proposal will speed the FAA's acceptance of its drone delivery model.
Crew loads huge truck on a ship using toothpicks. Video footage showing a large pickup truck being loaded onto a cargo ship using only 2 small planks and a set of pretty large balls has been making its way around the internets. The footage starts with a black pickup truck already on the amazingly narrow jetty, with its front 2 wheels already on 2 planks the size of toothpicks. Resting over the dark murky water, anxious onlookers watch from the jetty as well as onboard the vessel. The driver then starts to slowly make his way across towards the ship as the 2 boards start to bend under the huge weight of the vehicle. The pickup eventually makes it on board the ship as onlookers can be heard applauding and cheering the dangerous stunt. The footage appears to be from Brazil and has already racked up more than 2 million views.
Mercedes-Benz launches drone delivery cargo van. German automaker Mercedes-Benz has unveiled an electric van equipped with package delivery drones. The Vision van is an electric vehicle with a range of up to 270 kilometers. Its rooftop serves as a launch and landing pad for Matternet M2 drones, which can carry a package of 4.4 pounds. All packages are scanned and sorted by robots before loading onto the van by a driverless handling vehicle. The van can calculate the ideal delivery routes for the driver, who steers the van using a joystick. The van is equipped with a robotic shelving system that automatically locates and prepares the package for the drone inside the cargo compartment. The drone can be used to deliver packages to destinations that are not accessible to the van or the driver. The system also locates and prepares the package for the driver if it can be manually delivered. The company said it will continue to explore the opportunities of innovative van-related business. Therefore, it created a new organizational unit called Future Transportation Systems, which involved research teams in Stuttgart, Berlin, and Silicon Valley.
Amazon to deliver packages by parachute. Soon we may receive our packages just like Katniss Everdeen did, with tiny packages parachuting to the ground. Amazon is proposing to fly its drones above customers' homes and release their packages mid-air. Once the package is released, the drone would monitor the item's descent. The drone signals the deployment of equipment, such as a parachute, to guide the package to land at a desired location. Amazon made its first drone delivery in the UK in December last year. Only 13 minutes passed between when the item was ordered to when it was delivered. Switzerland to test robot parcel delivery service. Switzerland's National Postal Service will soon test using robots to deliver packages in 3 cities, including the capital Bern. The self-driving robot has 6 wheels and is designed to deliver food and medicine. The robot delivers packages within a 5-kilometer radius and is remotely monitored by humans to ensure safety. It is equipped with cameras and sensors that allow it to detect and avoid obstacles. To ensure security, receivers use a smartphone application to access the package inside the robot. According to CNN Money, the robots are already being tested in Britain and Germany and are expected to be tested in Washington, D.C. soon.
Online sales of cow dung cakes booming in India. You can find practically anything and everything on the internet. For example, did you know that you can buy dry cow dung cakes through Amazon or eBay? Yep. In India, farmers are now using the internet to sell cow dung mixed with hay and dried into patties, and they will deliver all over the world. Cow dung cakes have long been used in India's farming communities to fuel fires. They can also be used as a natural organic fertilizer, an air purifier when mixed with camphor, and can even be used to fuel cooking fires. Some merchants also often sell out of their stock faster than they can make them. Or rather, they sell them faster than the cows can make them. Some customers who grew up in rural areas find the peaty smell of dung fires pleasant, saying that it reminds them of the old days. The cow dung cakes sell for around 75 cents a piece, and some merchants even offer to gift wrap them.